Hello, everyone. I hope you are doing amazing today. I'm truly happy that you are here with us. Welcome back to our channel, a place where we don't just learn English, but we also learn how to grow as a person, how to think better, and how to become stronger from the inside. This channel is not only about words, grammar, or speaking fluently. It is about confidence. It is about mindset. And most importantly, it is about creating a better life for yourself. Many people think learning English is only about passing exams or getting a job. But English is much more than that. English is a tool. It gives you access to knowledge, ideas, opportunities, and people from all over the world. When you improve your English, you also improve your thinking, your confidence, and your ability to express yourself clearly. Here, we believe that language and life grow together. When your thinking becomes clear, your speech becomes clear. And when your speech becomes clear, your confidence increases. This is why our lessons are not only educational, but also motivational and practical. In every video, we try to inspire you to take small, but powerful steps toward becoming a better version of yourself. We talk about habits, discipline, mindset, and daily actions, because real change does not happen overnight. It happens through consistent effort and self-belief. If you are someone who feels stuck, confused, or unsure about your future, this channel is for you. If you want to improve your English while also improving your life, you are in the right place. So stay with us, listen carefully, and apply what you learn. Because learning English here is not just about speaking well. It is about living better. Chapter 1, Topic Introduction. Today, I want to talk about something very important. Why most people stay stuck in life, and how you can escape that trap. All around us, we see people who feel unhappy, frustrated, and confused. They wake up every day and feel like their life is not moving forward. They work hard, yet they feel empty. They dream of a better future, but their present looks exactly the same year after year. The sad truth is this: most people are not living the life they want. They are simply surviving. They are moving through life without direction, without clarity, and without control. They feel stuck not because they are weak, but because they don't understand what is holding them back. Being stuck does not always mean failure. Sometimes it means repeating the same routine without growth. It means doing the same things, thinking the same thoughts, and expecting different results. And when nothing changes, people start blaming life, luck, society, or other people. But here is something powerful you must understand. Staying stuck is not your destiny. It is a condition, and conditions can be changed. The purpose of this chapter is not to judge anyone. It is to create awareness. Because the moment you become aware of the problem, you are already one step closer to the solution. In this series, we will break down why people feel trapped in their own lives. We will talk about habits, mindset, fear, comfort, and excuses. Most importantly, we will talk about practical ways to escape this trap, step by step, in a simple and realistic way. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be special. You just need the willingness to change. And if you are listening to this right now, it means you already have that willingness inside you. Chapter 2: The real reason people are stuck. Most people are not stuck because they are lazy. They are stuck because they repeat the same habits every day. This is a very important truth that most people never understand. When someone is not successful, we quickly label them as lazy or unmotivated. But in reality, many people work hard. They wake up early, go to work, handle responsibilities, and feel tired at the end of the day. Yet their life does not move forward. Why does this happen? Because effort without direction leads nowhere. Because busy does not always mean productive. Habits shape our life more than motivation ever will. What you do every day quietly decides where you will be in the future. The problem is that most habits are invisible. People don't realize how powerful their daily routines are until years pass. And nothing changes. Think about it. If you wake up every day and start your morning with negativity, distraction, and delay, your entire day follows the same pattern. If you repeat this pattern for months and years, your life becomes a cycle instead of a journey. People stay stuck because they keep choosing comfort over growth. They choose easy entertainment instead of learning. They choose excuses instead of responsibility. They choose short-term pleasure instead of long-term progress. And slowly, without noticing, these small choices become habits. These habits become a lifestyle, and that lifestyle creates a stuck life. The truth is painful, but it is also empowering. If habits are the reason people stay stuck, then habits are also the way out. You don't need a new life. You don't need a miracle. You need new habits. The moment you change what you do daily, you change where your life is going. This is not about working harder. It is about working smarter and choosing habits that move you forward instead of keeping you in the same place. In the next chapters, we will learn how to break these habits and replace them with better ones. Chapter 3: The Daily Negative Cycle. They wake up tired. They complain about their life. They wait for motivation. And they hope that one day things will magically change. This is the daily negative cycle that keeps millions of people stuck without them even realizing it. It does not start with a big failure. It starts with small, repeated actions that slowly drain energy, confidence, and hope. When people wake up tired every day, it is not only because their body is exhausted. Their mind is tired too. They begin the day already feeling defeated. Instead of asking, "What can I do today to improve my life?" they ask, "Why is my life like this?" Complaining becomes a habit. People complain about their job, their salary, their family, their past, and their luck. Complaining feels easy, and for a moment it gives emotional relief. But over time, it creates a mindset of helplessness. The more you complain, the less powerful you feel. Then comes waiting for motivation. Many people believe they will change their life when they finally feel motivated. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. If you wait for motivation before taking action, you may wait forever. And finally, there is hope without effort. People hope that one day something will change. They hope for a better job, better confidence, better life. But hope without action is only a dream. Life does not change by wishing. It changes by doing. This cycle repeats every day, morning after morning, year after year, and slowly people accept this life as normal. But this cycle can be broken. The first step is awareness. When you recognize this pattern in your own life, you gain power over it. You realize that change does not begin with motivation or luck. It begins with one small action taken today. You don't need to change everything at once. You just need to stop repeating what is keeping you stuck. Chapter 4. The Hard Truth. But hope without action changes nothing. Let me tell you a simple truth. Your life will not change until your daily actions change. This truth may sound uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Many people believe that positive thinking alone can change their life. They hope that one day things will get better, without changing what they do every day. But life does not reward wishes. Life responds to actions. Hope is not bad. In fact, hope is important. Hope gives you energy and keeps you dreaming. But hope without effort is powerless. It creates an illusion of progress while nothing actually moves forward. Think about this. If someone wants to become healthy, but keeps eating unhealthy food and never exercises, hope alone will not help. If someone wants to speak English fluently, but never practices, hope will not make them fluent. The same rule applies to every area of life. Your future is built by what you do repeatedly, not by what you think occasionally. One good day does not change your life. One strong decision does not change your life. What changes your life is what you do every single day, especially on the days when you don't feel like doing anything. Daily actions may seem small, but they are powerful. Reading 10 pages a day may look insignificant, but over a year, it becomes many books. Practicing English for 20 minutes a day may feel slow, but over time, it builds confidence and fluency. The hard truth is this: if your life looks the same year after year, it is not because of bad luck. It is because your daily actions are the same. The good news is also simple. If actions created your current life, new actions can create a new one. The moment you change what you do daily, you start changing your future. You don't need a dramatic transformation. You need consistent action. That is where real change begins. Chapter 5. A simple comparison. Imagine two people. Both have the same education. Both have the same opportunities. They live in the same city. They earn a similar income. They face similar problems and challenges. From the outside, their lives look almost identical. But what they do with their time each day is very different. The first person spends 1 hour every day learning something new. They read books, practice English, watch educational videos, or develop a useful skill. This 1 hour is not dramatic. It does not feel life-changing in one day. But they are consistent. Even on busy days, they invest that 1 hour in their growth. The second person also spends 1 hour every day, but scrolling on social media. They watch random videos, compare their life to others, read negative comments, and jump from one post to another. This hour passes quickly. It feels relaxing, but it adds nothing to their future. After 1 week, there is no visible difference. After 1 month, the difference is still small. But after 1 year, the gap becomes impossible to ignore. The first person speaks better English, thinks more clearly, and feels more confident. New opportunities begin to appear. They are ready when chances come. The second person feels frustrated and confused. They wonder why life is not changing, even though they feel busy all the time. This comparison is not about judging anyone. It is about understanding the power of daily choices. 1 hour may seem small, but repeated every day, it shapes your future. Time will pass no matter what you do. The question is how you use it. You don't need extra time. You don't need extra talent. You need better choices. If two people start at the same place, but choose different daily habits, they will end up in completely different lives. That is the power of small, consistent actions. And the choice is yours every single day. Chapter 6, The Result and the Lesson. After 1 year, who will have a better life? Small daily actions create big future results. The answer is clear. The person who invested time in learning and growth will be living a very different life. Not because they were smarter or luckier, but because they made better daily choices. Success rarely comes from one big moment. It comes from small actions repeated again and again. What you do for 1 hour today may not seem important, but what you do every day for 1 year will shape your future. The results of daily actions are slow at first. In the beginning, progress feels invisible. This is why many people quit. They don't see immediate results, so they assume nothing is happening. But growth is happening quietly, beneath the surface. Think of a seed planted in the soil. For many days, nothing is visible. But underground, roots are growing. And one day, the plant appears. The same is true with habits. Daily learning, daily practice, daily effort. All of it is building something, even when you cannot see it yet. After 1 year, the difference becomes clear. One person has confidence, skills, and direction. The other has excuses, regret, and frustration. One feels proud of their effort. The other wonders where time went. This is the lesson life teaches again and again. Small actions are never small when they are repeated consistently. They compound. They multiply. They decide your future. You may feel that 1 hour of learning is not enough, but 1 hour every day is powerful. You may feel that small improvements don't matter, but small improvements, done daily, change everything. Your future is not decided by luck. It is decided by what you do today. Choose your actions carefully, because they are quietly creating the life you will live tomorrow. Chapter 7, Practical Advice in Closing. How do you escape being stuck? Not with big promises, not with sudden motivation, but with simple, practical actions. The first step is to stop waiting for motivation and start with discipline. Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel strong, other days you feel tired. If you only act when you feel motivated, your progress will always be slow. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It means keeping small promises to yourself every day. The second step is to improve just 1% every day. You don't need to change your whole life overnight. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. or work for 10 hours a day. Just get a little better than yesterday. Read a few pages. Practice English for a short time. Learn one new idea. 1% improvement may feel small, but over time it becomes powerful. The third step is to choose growth over comfort. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels easy. But comfort keeps you in the same place. Growth feels uncomfortable. It requires effort, patience, and courage. But growth is what moves your life forward. Every day you face this choice. Stay comfortable or grow. Stay familiar or improve. Stay stuck or move forward. Remember this, comfort feels good today, but growth builds your future. The pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts much longer. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Take one small step today, then take another tomorrow. If you stay consistent, your life will slowly but surely begin to change. And one day, you will look back and thank yourself for not giving up.